Okay, so I'm going to make sauerkraut and pork, and the first thing I want to do is I want to season my pork. This is a pork loin end roast. It's almost 4 pounds, and I want to add the sauerkraut with it while it's cooking, so I want to make sure this is nice and tender and the sauerkraut isn't overcooked. So I just kind of sliced it a little bit, but I do want to saute this first. So I'm going to, hopefully you can see this, my Instapot on push saute. I'm going to add a little bit of olive oil. Should be enough. With that, I am going to put a little bit of butter in it. I'm going to season the pork with, I have, with any seasoning you want. I just have Italian seasoning in here. Chives, parsley flakes, oregano, salt, and pepper. That's all that's in here. I'm just going to sprinkle it all over this. Just give it a little rub. Put some in there. As much as you like. I'm going to put the lid on it so it don't splatter. Okay, that looks pretty good. I think that's brown enough. Now that I've got it sauteed and I have all of this stuff in the bottom of the pan, I have to get that out. So I'm going to add just a little bit of water. So I'm just going to get this all off of here, and then we'll start building everything in here. So I will be right back. Okay, so now let's start building this. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit of butter at the bottom. Put my pork in very gently. Okay, so I have my pork in there, and now I'm going to start layering it. I'm going to sprinkle my seasonings. You can use any seasoning you want. I had some on it already when I sauteed it. So I'm just going to put a little more on there. And then this is just the oregano, Italian seasonings, chives. My sauerkraut, I use the Cortland Valley. You can see it, the whole bag. Just gonna pour it like around it and on it. And I'm not gonna rinse it. From there, I'm going to add my second bag. I used 2, so I used 2 bags, and the pork is almost 4 pounds. From there, I'm going to add some more of my seasoning I have left over, my salt, my pepper. And then the rest of my oregano, chives. Put it all in there. And then I have like a half of a small onion diced really fine. You can use as much or as little onion or not at all. Don't have to use any at all. And then from there I am going to use, this is about 3/4 of a cup of brown sugar. This is where the sweet and sour comes in, because I did not rinse the sauerkraut. Then, not only that, I have about a quarter of a apple. This is just a, you can use any kind of apple you want. This is just a Granny Smith apple. And that is it. Then I have some more butter. I'm just going to lay right there on top. If we got a little bit of water left over, we'll just add it, just for fun. And that's it. So this is the first time I've made it in the Instapot, but this is how I make it all the time out of the Instapot. So let's get it started. Okay, so let's set this to pressure cook to one hour. I guess that's it. Okay, so I have it on for 1 hour, and we will be back in 1 hour. Okay, it's been 1 hour, and it started to depressurize. Let's just help it along here. Whoa. Oh, that's a wrap. I'm gonna let this sit a minute, and then we'll open it up. Oh yeah. Yep, nice and tender. I'm gonna take these apples out. Oh, yep. 1 hour. That's all it took. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And I will see you in my next video. Okay, thanks. Bye.